What's up, guys? So I just wanted to make a video about a topic that appears to be the number one fear that people have on the internet. And also a lot of my students, when they come to me initially, they have this fear as well. And that is getting limited by arbitrage betting. Now, the truth is, for most domestic sports books, you will get limited for arbitrage betting, for EV betting, for literally any profitable strategy that you're using. So to be afraid of getting limited is basically to be afraid of winning. Just letting you guys know. If you are a consistent winner on most domestic sports books, you will get limited. So what you're really afraid of is winning. So I hope that sinks in for you guys. So once you realize, oh, I'm actually afraid of winning and then getting limited, then things are going to start to make sense, because you realize the issue, the worry isn't actually that you're going to get limited. Actually, the underlying worry is that you're not going to be able to keep winning once you get limited, right? So once you get limited, there are still options. So just letting you guys know, there's still options. You can still make money even when you get limited. And I'm not talking about P2s. I'm not talking about opening up more accounts. I'm going to just share quickly my experience so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So my experience was, I started arbitrage betting around 3.5 years ago. I opened up a bunch of new accounts because I didn't have certain sports books. And within a few weeks, a bunch of those sports books had me limited to $5, $10 max. And I could have let that stop me. I could have, given up on arbitrage, which I see a lot of people do. As soon as they get limited, they give up. But I kept going. And for the next 3.5 years, I consistently made profits with arbitrage to the tune of over $150,000 without P2s, right? So how did you do this, Jomo? How did you make profits even though you were limited by most domestic sports books? And the truth is, I found other ways of profiting. I found other sports books that didn't limit me. And I integrated all of that into my strategy. And I created a bunch of strategies that stood the test of time. And a lot of the strategies that worked back then still work today. Some of them don't. I don't suggest those, obviously, but the ones that still work, I suggest to my students. And also the new ones, the ones that have come up over the last few years, are also what I suggest. And I'm always on the pulse. I'm always adapting. That's how you have to be in this game, whether you're, trying to beat the sports books or trying to beat the casinos, from a perspective of advantage play. You always have to be adapting. You always have to be, rolling with the punches, that kind of thing. So that's how I am. That's how I am around my students. I'm always trying to help them find new edges, find new angles. And, when they run into roadblocks, I'm always right there beside them to help them find a better strategy or better approach. So, I've been able to do this. I've been able to sustain making consistent profits with arbitrage and arbitrage related strategies for the last 3.5 years, once again to the tune of over $150,000. My students have collectively made over $150,000 over the last 2 years of using my strategies. And at this point, I'm literally just trying to help as many people as possible with these strategies. So if you're interested in working closer with me, all you have to do is join my Skool group. The link is below this video. It's totally free to join. You just have to answer a few quick questions, and then if I think you're a good fit, then I'll let you into the group. And once you're inside the group, you'll have access to my course, Predictable Profits, which teaches you how to profit from sportsbook sign-up bonuses. You'll also get access to my monthly Q&A calls. And then you'll also be able to purchase my additional courses, my full masterclass, and my accelerator program, which is recently opened up. I closed the doors the beginning of August. I'm thinking of opening them up again for a few more people in the beginning of September. So if you want to be the first to know about that, definitely join the Skool group. And yeah, other than that, just wanted to calm your mind, let you know that if you're worried about getting limited by sportsbooks, that's the reason that you're not arbitrage betting or you're not taking arbitrage betting seriously, is you're worried about getting limited. Just realize you're going to get limited. As long as you have a winning strategy, you're going to get limited by the sportsbooks, especially the domestic ones that don't like winners, right? So that's just the nature of the beast. So it's really kind of a thing that, if you really want to profit, you can still make profits even when you get limited. And, I'm not going to get into how you do that here. That's 100% what I teach my students. So if you're interested, once again, check out the Skool group, and yeah, look forward to seeing you guys inside. Anyway, hope you're well, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.